craziest couples ever.
You keep saying this whole, I moved on, like somebody gives a like you got a few things misconstrued.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and let's show out some wild clips of the craziest couples I can find. Now, like was my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, seems like we have this young woman over here trying to actually shout out her OnlyFans by making these kind of stupid TikToks. And basically, she goes up to a random man, asks him this question, and thankfully, he didn't expose himself. I think he answered it perfectly fine. But I find it super weird and creepy how these young women approach these old men, making them seem like the weirdos, and this could potentially make them lose their jobs if these videos ever go viral.
If you had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
Well, you know, I'd have to think about certain things, you know, certain factors like the speed of sound and light. You know, light is a lot faster than sound, and so that would be depending on what dimension I'm in and relative to where we are, but I'm not sure where I'm at, and I don't know what we're talking about, but I think you're making me very nervous. You're a little too young for me. I have to go.
I am bamboozled.
And this next one, I guess these women are rating this kind of physique, and then they get to see who the person really is. And I feel like this woman is just absolutely so stupid for thinking this.
I'm gonna show you a picture of this guy, and I want you to rate this body from 1 to 10.
Okay. A 4.
Why?
It's not my type.
So what would you rate it?
Like a 5.
I'm gonna show you the face of this guy, and let me see if anything changed.
0. He's attractive, but not my type.
Do you not know who that is?
No. Andrew Tate.
Oh.
And this next one, I guess this woman's going around trying to find someone who's attracted to her. And let's just say she found someone who was attractive, but they didn't think of her like that. At least he put her down correctly.
I don't know. I'm newly single too, so like long term, I'm out here. You look good. I like your swag and stuff. What's your name?
Gio.
Gio. Oh, my name is Golden. That's 2 G's. I like that.
Okay, she's sussing good. What you feel? You perfect match? I'm sorry.
No. Damn. You. So what was it though?
Hey, what was it? No, she looked good. I ain't gonna lie. I like your eyes too. Shit like that, but I don't know. I'm a pass.
And this next one, I'm not gonna lie, if someone ever told me this, I would definitely be heartbroken. I can't believe someone actually said this to her.
I got brutally humbled while talking about Tinder with this guy because he was saying, oh, it must be so easy for girls on Tinder. It must be like match, match, match. And to be nice, I was like, no, it's not like that for girls. And he said, oh, the girls I'm talking about, they're like hot.
And this last clip is actually very interesting. I've been preaching this the entire time. Basically, we always see a lot of young women always say they're gonna stay single the rest of their lives, but don't actually realize how long that really is. And usually when they reach the age of 30, 35, when their friends are married, have kids, have families, they start to actually want that themselves. And let's just say this woman also realized it, but it was just too late.
I've always wanted to be an independent woman, and now that I'm in my 30s, I think I see it now, and it's so weird how like glaringly obvious it becomes. And I've talked to other women in their 30s too, and they say it always happens like right around the same time.
And this next one, this guy is asking all these women a pretty good question. Do you guys like bad boys or good guys? And to be honest, majority of them said good guys, but a few of them actually had a past where they just liked bad boys. And I guess after getting a bad experience, now they want to switch over that answer. I'm not gonna lie, guys, he is provoking them and instigating the conversation, trying to make them mad, I guess. But it was very interesting to hear the responses.
A nice guy or a boy?
A nice guy.
Nice guy. Nice guy for sure.
But ain't it?
It's out of season. I've been through too much.
Did you want a nice guy when you were 21?
Yes. I've always been a nice guy.
I'll be honest with you, no.
So why were you chasing the bad boys?
Because I was a bad girl.
So you're not a bad girl anymore?
I got my shit together now.
What makes you a good girl?
I grew up.
You do what you're told?
Yes.
You listen to your man?
I don't have a man anymore, but yes.
If you had one, would you serve him with your heart?
Of course.
Would you stick with him through thick and thin?
Of course.
If you went broke, would you take care of the bills?
Wait, whoa.
Hey,
no,
you said if
she went broke. I went broke.
He went broke.
If he's broke and I'm working my ass off,
Don't sit on your ass and not do nothing either.
Yeah, you gotta have to.
You gotta at least hustle and try.
And this next one, this guy just did not like this blind date's answer. Basically, I guess they found each other attractive until this woman decided to say something that just didn't flow with this guy. And even though she's really pretty, he doesn't care at all. And this is how I want everybody else to be. Stop looking at the looks and actually look about what she's saying and how she acts, because that's what's gonna keep the relationship together.
Me and Ray Rock are gonna see each other. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
How you doing?
Wow, how's it? Wow, you're kind of blushing a little over Ray Rock there.
Oh, you were wearing pink, yeah.
Amy, do you want to go out with Ray Rock?
I mean, I'm definitely worth a try. Like a drink or something.
I don't like that answer at all. I like it. You say that you want someone to go after you and like invest. Yeah,
I'm open to see more about you. Yeah, if you would like to know, for sure.
Oh, I'm the same way. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like that answer.
Wow.
And this next one is actually so bad. Basically, we have these women over here. They're actually dare to pick up a random guy's number. And let's just say they start complimenting a guy. And even though he said he has a girlfriend, they still kept on pushing. That is the dumbest thing to ever do. Thankfully, he did give the right answers. And at the end, he probably gave the best answer you can really give. Stop letting these women try to ruin your lives.
You got rich? She got rich. Next guy's number, she got it. Do you have a girlfriend?
Unfortunately, at the moment, it seems.
No, never that. But she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Oh, you're wild. Bad influence. She's wild, bro.
Is she here? Why are you here alone then? You seem a little bored.
Oh, they're catching me in a bad time.
If you want, we can add a little spice to your life. So what? To be honest, I do love the man bun. She said it.
Don't fold, man. Don't fold.
Don't fold.
My brothers in Christ, stay strong.
Keep walking, keep walking.
And this next one, I can't believe this is actually a real thing. Basically, there is this ex who got super mad that her man changed the password. You guys are not together anymore. Why do you need it?
You changed the Netflix password.
You broke up with me.
Yeah, but you're really that petty that you would change the Netflix password?
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I swear, if I'm not able to watch Ozark, I'm going to lose it.
And this next one is actually pretty interesting as well. Basically, we have these women over here who are 30 saying that they're very happy, you know, being single. And I guess they haven't hit the wall yet, you can say. But let's just say this guy actually decides to ask them a question and they actually confess to doing this.
I'm 27 years old and it's like, I don't know where I'm gonna end up. Who's gonna be my husband? Like, where am I gonna be in 5 years from now?
Have you guys ever cried for no reason?
Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. For no damn reason.
What was going on in your life at the time that just tears just started falling? You're like, what the f is wrong with me right now?
You know, sometimes you cry about things like, you look at your age, and sometimes I cry like, I've cried like...
And this next one, I'm not sure how these women don't realize this, or even the men on the panel. Basically, this guy is saying the moment you put an OnlyFans link in your bio, your life and future is changing forever. And I have been saying that the entire time. Say goodbye to ever having a good family, kids, or even a husband who's ever gonna respect you.
Is that a girl with an OnlyFans?
No.
No.
Really? Here's the thing about OnlyFans. People don't want to talk about it, but it's like the second you have that link in your bio as a girl, life changes for you. If you don't become like a Kazumi or like one of these like millionaires off OnlyFans, getting a regular job, doing anything else, you're gonna carry that stigma with you for life.
That's so true. If you're not like the 0.001%,
for real.
And this next, I'm not sure what this guy is bugging about. Basically, this girl's wearing glasses, and I think it's pretty stupid for him to care why she wears glasses outside versus, I guess, in the house. He thinks that she's looking at other men, and I feel like it's a stupid joke.
Really? Really? What? So you don't wear your glasses ever at the house, ever. But as soon as we go out, you wear them.
I wear them?
Yeah. What, do you want to like look at other guys? You need HD vision or some shit? 4K?
No, just
then why the fuck were you wearing
so my head won't hurt, babe.
Oh, but what about in the house?
Well, I don't have to see far. Everything's close. It's not a big ass house.
Just say you don't love me. How does it feel?
And this next was guys giving perfect advice on what happens if you are in the friend zone. There is no other way around it, guys. If you are in the friend zone and you actually like that girl, the best thing you can do is leave. There's no reason you guys should stay in it, and she's not gonna suddenly have feelings for you later on.
I was younger. I used to do that with really, really attractive women. I would talk to them in a friendly fashion more than this is a man to woman interaction. I need you to understand that. But I did it when I was younger. Now when I talk to women, it's a flat out. I come off like it's like kind of asshole. It's like, this is man and woman. I need you to understand that. And a lot of women, I let women reject me. I give them the opportunity to know this is what it is, reject it or accept it, instead of trying to hide my intentions. on that friend shit. I don't know.
Now, following from my favorite clip on the list, guys, we have this man over here. I guess this woman's absolutely going crazy because she dumped him initially, and now he doesn't care. And even though she's crying, he really just roasted her life.
Consistency. So the ring is supposed to just be the end or be all. The ring is supposed to be like, oh, she took the ring. I couldn't do it.
She keeps saying this whole, I moved on, like somebody gives a like you got a few things misconstrued. You moved on. Great. Today, so have I. If you cannot be there with me at my worst, I don't want you at my best.
I would sit your mom here, and she knows that I was there, and she knows that I had to get up and go just so you can be who you are right now.
I don't go on guilt
You're just a I cannot believe you.
Well, that does it, guys. So much for watching. So, guys, in the next one, take care. Peace.